It's Cook. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Touch pass on the run. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Pavia. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn.
He's loose. It's a running room. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Here's the handoff. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the stakes.
Yeah, I'm off on my dad right now.
He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Doors.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Petway. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And some room to work. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To throw, it's Wimsatt. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Skips away from pressure. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one.
All right, I'm back, Mel. I was on the phone with my dad.
He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover.
I could tell you how to put them up anyway. You just press R1 and L1.
With a 1st and 10.
And you can put them up on any play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Finds a little space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 30.
What defensive playbook you running?
Up on that one.
3-3-5?
He might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Steps away. Throwing on the run.
Oh, it's a horrible ball. He went up and got it. Jeez, him.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football. Make it.
And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville State! Setting up for the extra point that will put them on top. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll pull it on the read, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in.
And it's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
Touchdown on the board now, about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No return coming. He'll call for the field.
What happened? Should have went down the first time? Yeah, I know.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Pavia. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know about this running back.
I don't like that those are never caught. Like, if you get hit when you
Catching the ball that time, though, we
go up, like,
defender bearing down.
huh?
We're able to get the hit, make sure it falls in.
All kinds of room to throw that one.
I feel like if...
And they finally
really bad, too, though. I'd like to see if you had, like, one of those contested specialists, or whatever they called. I wonder if they can catch those a little better.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Ah, threw it right back to you.
There's into traffic and intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the
I didn't think he was going to follow him. I thought he was going to sit down.
possession.
Frick.
That's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, that's the way
He's got a good first name.
offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Makes the grab on the left. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Savage. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
This game messed up a couple of those things, by the way. Like that guy just returned. The guy that returned that kick played last year. Like he was
Long drive together here.
played a lot,
Their own 21.
and yeah, he's still a freshman on there. But
Fake on first down.
whatever.
Throw. He's going to take off.
Oh, I tried to get out of bounds. It didn't work.
He saw some daylight and got what he could.
Is there wear and tear in online games?
Hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He'll keep it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
They'll run play action. Dances away. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and
Yeah, let's not run that play ever again.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Wants to bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down.
this offense, they needed to establish this run game.
No, we're still waiting on Peyton and Mike.
They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Great team defense on that one.
I'm playing against Mo right now.
People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Do you play Ultimate Team, Mo?
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple.
Even if you didn't want to really grind it, you don't like really have to too much. Ooh, good move.
He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
You gotta love that on defense. One of the most important statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives live? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he
I
dropped
th-
it. He
no, later, bud.
lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on.
You don't think there's any chance we advance tonight?
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great.
Well,
Now you're set up.
I know for a fact Peyton gets on. Peyton's getting on. Peyton's getting on at 10 once his wife goes to sleep.
I like Jesse as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away.
Yeah, you know, I've never seen either. That's why I played it. I'm not doing it anymore. It's out of my playbook now. Just needed to try it though. It looked cool.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Clemson. Makes the grab. Turning it into the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
Yeah, I love the little play action fake.
No, we're waiting on Peyton and Mike.
They can run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip
He's on a date.
guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough.
Oh,
to
did he?
defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play.
I mean, I did it just fine.
The 25. They'll give it to the
I practiced just fine. So I don't know.
at the line of scrimmage.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it.
Dude, it says wear and tear like,
To that first down marker, but they
yeah, minus 16 speed. I was like, he's slow right now.
And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so trying to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
They'll run for it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. It's a seam wide open. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16.
Wasn't expecting that one.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense that time, blowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their
See, like, I think that should be a catch. You know what I mean? That should be a catch.
It brings up a fourth down.
I know we're in the third quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. Throwing in completion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Quarterback adapting. Gets rid of it. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Oh, yeah, what?
Looks like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the
Oh.
24. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Still on his feet at the 35. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just
Dude, I want that formation to be good so bad, but it's not.
The offense moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. And they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. Inside the
That's crazy.
really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football.
Welcome back.
And the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able
That'll
to
be
get
weird.
in a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll send out the kicker here.
Yeah, we're still playing.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead
Okay.
out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be
Oh, no, I don't have work tomorrow. I'm going to be up all night.
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He hates you.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard
Oh, you hate him, Mo.
out of the shotgun. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Shoot. Huh. I don't know if I only got what? One? No. I got a few.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Look out. He's got room.
Is your starting running back hurt?
See this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps
Oh.
Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back.
Oh, space. There he goes.
The run.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. end zone. It's Petway.
Vanderbilt's got a real nice stadium. I ain't gonna lie.
Breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Wide open spaces. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And the stomping
86.
The defense has got
Yeah, it looked like a 95 just now.
man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know who passing, don't know.
Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 40.
It's hard to stop, I'll tell you that.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Stowers. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. The give to the left side. Inside the 25. He's loose.
Yo, that play is gross.
Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
You can get 30-plus yards out of your running back, and he can make big plays like this. Man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it up. It's Petway. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And this defense has got to make a play. Right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing.
did.
You know this offense,
Yeah, I
they're
did.
gonna get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Defense trying to go out.
I hope he looks like that in real life.
You see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're
Yeah.
supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
At least the spin move's not as broken as it was last year.
Into high gear as they have a 1st down at the
Because last year it was ridiculous.
They move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Try to keep this clock moving.
If I'm playing against a team that's like
He never had a chance. Just stopped.
throwing a lot of corner routes,
Got it. The Gamecocks
I'll put something out there.
on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they were going to stop the running game, it wasn't just running backs, but this guy also very dangerous when he takes off the pace.
Jess, you know what? Even if a defense knows that about the opposing quarterback, there's something demoralizing about giving up a QB run.
Well, it's tough because this guy,
To running room.
I tried to. I tried to dive in the end zone. I'm not gonna lie. I dove too early.
Will try to punch it in on first and goal. Go Boyd on the read. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And the punishment has been
Not Jack State.
And you see that such a pain in the behind the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined.
That's what I do when I watch them.
Himself gets in for the score.
not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
That was a
This one in play for
that was
drive from the 25.
Jackson State.
Grab through the middle. It's Stowers. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage.
I thought I had it that time.